Here's a pleasant surprise. Confringo, arresto momentum. Revelio. Confringo, arresto momentum. Revelio. Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Hello, nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. The name is Porrick Haggerty, and this is my shop. What may I help you with?
I'd like to ask you about your shop, if you don't mind.
Certainly, that'd be fine. What would you like to know?
I hear there's a goblin mine near here. Have you ever seen it?
I've been near it, but never in it. I could likely find some valuable beast products, but it's not worth the risk. Ranrock's loyalists are not ones to be messed with.
How long have you been living in Irondale?
All of my life. My sister and I were raised here. I stuck around. She had other plans.
What sort of products do you sell?
I sell all manner of beast products. I always found beasts interesting, and there's quite a market for them. Fancied I could make a profession out of it.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? It's good luck for me you stopped by today. Glad you were able to stop by.
Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. 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 I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio.
You'll enjoy your time in Irondale. Shame about Porrick's sister.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Oh, how I love good puzzles.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
Where can I find this statue?
It's not far from Irondale. It's down by the shore, near those old ruins. You can't miss it.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? Revelio! This looks like the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned. Why are there so many vases around here? I suppose I should try to find all the vases. I think there should only be a few more vases. Revelio. I'm nearly finished. One more vase. That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened. Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Protego! Defender! Defender! Rest easy, my large friend. Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Repulsor! Defender! Confringo! Repulsor!
An intruder!
Potato!
Renrod will unite us! Go!
Defender! Expelliarmus! Convulso! Confringo! Confringo!
If only Renrod were here to see this!
Confringo! Potato! Confringo!
Renrod will lead us!
Expelliarmus! Repulse! Defender!
I'm ripping a hole!
Repulsor! Accio! Repulsor! Defender! Confringo! Glaciers. Confringo. Defendo. Expert. Depulso. Defendo. Levioso. Defendo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Defendo. Confringo. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Glacius. Confringo. Protego. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Protego.
How nice of you to stop by. Little moon calf.
Enjoy suffering, do ya?
Vegetables in
A primitive
Confringo.
dog.
Defendo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Expelliarmus.
Up for a bit of fun.
One less human.
Not your best buddy.
One less human to worry about.
You won't survive this, my young friend. I should have been more tempted.
Expelliarmus.
No, that's it.
Confringo.
Nice try.
Repulsor. Defender. Repulsor. Accio. Defender.
This is almost too easy.
Confringo.
Button up. Lots of again for you.
Repulsor. Defender.
You look
Expelliarmus.
tired.
Repulsor. Defender. Expelliarmus. Potato. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Defender. Expelliarmus. Defender. Expelliarmus. Defender. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Potato. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Expelliarmus. Defender. That was a close one. Revelio. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Revelio.
I don't know that sentence, but there hasn't been a dragon with losing a hair.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly. What are we looking for today?
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Was the great steward.
Revelio.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. I hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hengist of Woodcock.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lord Gok. Sorona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sorona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sorona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Revelio.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and, most effectively, fire.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Revelio. It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Revelio. Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Confringo! These inferi are horrible! Confringo! Repulso! Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Glacius. Glacius. Accio. Levioso. Descendo. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Repulsor! Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Need to get that platform closer. But how? Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. 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 Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Perhaps Accio would help. Revelio. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way. Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. It's sealed shut from the other side. Oh! Accio. Revelio. Defender. Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Depulso. Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Depulso. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Revelio. Protego. Lumos. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Arresto momentum. This looks even more complex. Lumos. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Lumos. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Lumos. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok. Revelio. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first! We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Revelio. There they are. The Ashwinders. Expulso! Protego!
You've made a grave mistake.
Expulso!
Now, this has become personal.
Expulso! 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 Expulso!
Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
No more. What's that?
You're going to regret that.
Defendo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I am glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for someone as court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother, until... Never mind. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning. Accio!
Accio!
That was sensational! Accio! Yes! How am I to top that? Accio! Yes!
Accio!
How am I to top that? That settles it, then. After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
It didn't bother me. I swear.
Good. I'm sure they likely hadn't heard the house call, that's all.
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way, and I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learnt that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
What ended up happening to Herodiana Byrne?
In her later years, she taught at Hogwarts, but only for a short while. Just long enough to build a secret hall, it appears. Then one day, she just disappeared. Some say she actually banished herself. No one knows for sure.
How did Herodiana Byrne become famous by casting Depulso?
She once saved orphans from a wild Grafhorn by banishing it over Stonehenge. That's on Salisbury Plain. She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard all the way to Durmstrang while she was in the Alps. That one may have been exaggerated, but lots of the stories about her certainly aren't.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
Depulso!
This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana.
Revelio.
Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was.
Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Depulso. Revelio.
That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. Wonder what's next.
Revelio.
I see. The switch reset everything. Good to know.
Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Revelio.
I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left.
Depulso. Accio. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Levioso. Descendo. Repulso. Accio. Repulso. Accio. Repulso. Revelio. Repulso. Revelio. Accio. Repulso. 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 Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Depulso. Accio. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Accio.
That's the last of them. Seems there was a map. And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this.
Revelio.
Why do students always run when Peevesy wants to have some fun?
I enjoy my weekly visits to Dogweed and Deathcap. I find...
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero!
Life seems rather dull.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
Revelio.
Always given the dull tasks. Oh, this is almost too easy.
Incendio! Defender!
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Revelio.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
Yeah, another human.
Revelio.
Oh. Show you.
Arrest them.
I won't rest.
Confringo.
Pity, not quite.
Protego.
Arresto momentum. Now to find out what happened here.
Revelio.
Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Revelio.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree. A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
Be it upon your heads when our expectations take flight like thestrals. Be it upon your conscience when our graves find us all too soon.
Revelio.
Now, where did I set my train? I heard something. Maybe what's the food? Huh? Huh?
And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here. What do we have here?
Wait a moment.
Petronius Totalis.
Go and patrol. I ain't got nothing better to do.
This looks like trouble. I may have more luck higher up in the keep. Revelio.
Someone out there? Hello?
was never locked up here. Revelio. A ladder. That's what I need. Accio. Depulso. This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. Descendo! Well, super fun. I hate that! Oh!
Break the fight.
Potato!
Someone thinks they can get away!
Potato!
I'll get you.
Stupid one.
As if you could best the likes of me.
Potato!
Showing off are pitiful.
Descendo!
Oh, I will make you pay.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Not the best place for an unaccompanied student. Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Potato! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Now here's a sad-looking place.
Way up.
Potato!
Get accustomed. I won't rest until
You've one less follower, Ranrock. What will we find in here?
Punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
Hello?
Someone there?
What's that? Who's there?
Put your hand where it is.
It was nothing.
Confringo.
You won't get away with that.
Accio.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
You ought to cut back on...
A human's word is what? This prisoner...
Defender.
This is sad.
Expelliarmus. Nice of you to stop by. Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
Arrest the momentum.
Glacius.
You done?
Confringo. Defender. No! I will make you pay. I won't rest. Expelliarmus. Defender. Revelio.
I wonder if Adelaide's uncle could be down there.
Why, as a grapple you are. Who's there? Depulso. Accio.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard him speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be? A boiler door. How to open it?
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Revelio.
Expelliarmus. One there. No! I will make you pay.
Defender.
I won't rest. Dead. No! I will make you regret coming here. Not quite.
Accio.
You can't stop us. Oh, this Hogwarts. I won't rest.
Defender.
I shall avenge your death.
Confringo. You won't stop me.
Defender.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Depulso.
You won't get away with that. Ranrock will unite.
Arrest the momentum.
I shall avenge your
Glacius.
death.
Get your spell's glance off of me.
Confringo!
You won't get away with that.
Glacius!
Goodness. Oh, that was meant for
Rest of
me.
the lesson. Confringo! This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Found it! Pass it to me! Hurry! Before they come! I must get out! Hurry! My wand! Oh, thank Merlin! Thank you! You did it! I found my wand and... Wait! You're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. How did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him. Repulsor! Revelio. Accio. Repulsor. Accio. Repulsor. Oh. Repulsor. Accio. Accio. Repulsor. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Accio. Repulsor! Accio! Repulsor! Accio! Accio! Repulsor! Accio! Repulsor! Accio! Repulsor! Accio! Repulsor! Revelio.
We're quite fortunate.
Revelio. Debolso. Accio. Accio. Debolso. Accio. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso! Accio! 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 Whoa. Accio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso!
Well,